It is used in mental asylums. We use it at even the psychotherapeutic exercises, used basically to enrich human mind so that he can imagine and think the possibilities. Theatre gives you that freedom, and traditional theatre gives you much more freedom because it is a confluence of music, dance, choreography, craft, everything thrown together, and gives you the freedom, gives you the space where you can build youngsters, human beings, all the people, to give them that confidence that they can imagine, they can think, and they can create something for their own or for their village, for their society. Yes, it has to be critical. It cannot be worship. Worship is for faith. But here, even in, I told you in the beginning that in Kudiyattam, where you will see the scene of Parvati and Shiva happening, believe me, when you see those, there is also a tremendous amount of that little bit of playing with gods. Tradition, they don't only worship, they meditate with them, they love them. Faith is there, respect is there, reverence is there, and belief is there. But they make these gods also look like human weaknesses. Shiva has a weakness for Parvati, and he admires Parvati. Similarly, in the folk theatre, you will see, like in Punjab, you will see them doing a play of Hiranja, for example. You can say, you can bring links. Maybe it is Shiva Parvati from their take off to the Hiranja story. But it is to empower human beings apart from technical and other things, to give them that human development resource which can make them to confront the world, that is to be confronted globally. Another point which I would like to, it's not only that today I want you to, or me, going to village and picking up things and doing. Today world is getting so much connected by all kinds of cyberspaces. Creative people, scientists, world is coming closer. It's coming much closer. It might become a small, today it's very easy for me, while I'm talking to you, I can also be talking to somebody in New York or Canada. It is possible. Therefore, what we have for the future of this planet, for it is human resource development, what is needed is to have a critical eye, to have a scientific eye, to have an archaeologist eye, to understand the culture, to understand my past, to understand my theatre, understand my musician, understand my storyteller at village, and understand my religion, understand my politics. When I try to be conscious of all this together, then I can use these forms, whether it is Bhandpathar, whether it is Nautanki, whether it is Bhavai, whether it is Terakotu, whether it is Kathakali, all these things, that you can create something modern, something contemporary, and something which will help building the future of a country like ours, because the country is so diverse. After every 300 kilometers, dialect of the language changes. And the best thing to understand this huge mosaic of cultural India, you have to understand its linkages also, what links us together. What Nehru said, that unity in diversity, I would say diversity is in the unity. How Natyashastra plays its role in uniting us together, whether it is drama, whether it is dance, whether it is music, whether it is painting, brings together, yet we are diverse. Yet Kashmir has its own drama form, yet Gujarat has its Bhavai form, UP has its Nautanki, Rajasthan has its Khayal. Therefore, there are so many training schools of drama in the country, somewhere in the villages. And we as people need to get into that knowledge, get into that traditional wisdom, the traditional scientific way of doing things. Don't think that was only, it happened. There were great scientists, great thinkers who made that. Bharatanatyam did not grow just because I wanted to dance or you want to dance. There were those great gurus who understood what is the body, how it is to be linked to the sculpture of Khajuraho, how it is to be linked to the Ajanta. There are linkages. We link them together. In fact, I'll give you one last example which I want to give you. You must have heard of Homi Bhabha, the nuclear scientist who laid the foundation stone for our nuclear program. Must have seen in Bombay there is this Shivlinga kind of a atomic research reactor. It is at the in Bombay. When you go a little bit up Elephanta side, you will see it somewhere. That is the nuclear reactor. But the design, when it was done, Homi Bhabha did it himself. And he was sort of, why you want to do this structure? He said, are you fools? In front of is my Elephanta caves. What do I create in front of it? I have to match with these great caves of the centuries old. So I will create an Shivlinga on this side, and there is the Shiva sculptures on the other side. That is where science links itself also to the arts, and arts link and lend itself to the. Therefore, every little piece is art. It is with all those three elements, Angik, Vachik, Ahari, and Satvik. Satvik is, which is the ultimate aim of saints. Satvik is the bhojan you eat from the thali, where you have different tastes. There is bitter taste, there is sweet taste, there is sour taste, and if they are done well, you finish all taste and eat a meal, you say, wow, what a sattvic meal I had. That is what theatre does. That's what traditional theatre does. That's what the music does. All these things do, and you need to understand to reach to that sattvic state yourself, and also try to find sattvic state in any kind of form, and find the what makes it like that. What are the technicalities? What are the pillars? What are the beams of this building where it is created? That is what is the ultimate aim of creating the future of a relationship between teacher, student, and the society. They are all interlinked, and all of them are linked to the nation, and nation is linked to the world, which is your earth. Thank you.